Justin, take us back to the beginning. When did the NFA basketball preferential treatment revelations come to light? And what can you tell us about how the story evolved?
This story started as a simple "where are they now" story. So many of the kids hadn't graduated, and I wanted to talk to them about that. And in the course of speaking with them, you know, they started telling me some of these things about the skipping the classes and about the assistant principal and their belief, some of them, that the coach knew.
Now, the Niagara Falls High School basketball team that lost that 2009 championship game to NFA, they'd like to see that result overturned. Do you see any chance of that happening?
Here you have 6 or 7 hours away in Western New York that these people were upset. And they have possibly a right to be upset, so obviously it was a story. And they bring up good points. But as far as the state's rules go, I don't think Niagara Falls at the end of the day will be able to pull it off. I think it is a long shot. Again, but if I'm them, you know, they have every right to say that most of those kids shouldn't have been on the court.
Few of the players who skipped classes and then played games later in the day spoke to you with surprising candor. Did that surprise you?
It did surprise me, and I think part of it too is that they're very embarrassed and they don't have anything to gain from this, and at the end of the day I think that gives them more credibility. I mean, they're putting themselves out there. You know, you could make the case that they have a vendetta against the district, but that's not my feeling. I just think they were just speaking, telling it like it is.
Do you expect other school districts to change their policies or further enforce their policies when it comes to school attendance and athletics?
I think they could. I think, you know, I think this might cause some schools to take a good look in the mirror. Quite frankly, I don't think, for the most part, anything like what's going on in Newburgh is going on anywhere else.
What kind of reaction have you been getting at NFA in particular and the community in general? And do you see organizations like the NAACP exerting some pressure here?
The NAACP is involved, and they will continue to be involved, and I think they you know, will you know, make themselves a bigger part of this. And I think once they're involved, this could be very interesting. There's been talk of a class action lawsuit, so I think the long-term effects of these are going to be enormous. I think, and like I said, I think there's much more news to be developed out of this.